1,500 heritage buildings make Norwich a traditional British city. Every visitor soon discovers the delights of the most complete medieval city of England, bursting with cultural vibrance, stunning architecture, great museums and art galleries. But Norwich also has a big concentration of university students, and with those students come the excesses of youth nightlife.
I think Norwich is typical of most UK cities, where Thursday, Friday, Saturday nights, it can be a big problem, and that turns into violence. Norwich is no different from anywhere else. There obviously are plenty of people that do drink sensibly, but unfortunately the minority is quite large. So I would say that Norwich is not, really bad, but it can still be better.
In 2009, there was a new kid on the block, Open, a venue with a challenging non-alcoholic policy. The Open Youth Trust developed the concept in 2000 following the death of 3 young people in the city after dark. The trust bought the former Barclays Bank building and transferred it into a concert hall and community house.
When this particular project, the Open Venue, was found, it was all actually about providing a safe place to actually go that was alcohol free, and we're now definitely not alcohol free because we actually had to change the business model in order to actually generate the income streams.
We can't run a music venue without alcohol. I wouldn't be able to get the bands to come and play here. You need the sales from the alcohol to make the whole thing work. But as long as you're being sensible with it, then there's no problem at all.
But the key thing, I suppose, for us is actually making sure that we operate the bar in a very safe way.
To achieve that goal, Open monitors and limits the alcohol consumption. When people get drunk, they stop being served. Open operates on a limited staff, but their weekly activities are supported by many young volunteers, some of whom become gradually involved in other activities.
And came in here, and I loved what I saw, and really wanted to get involved. So I got in touch with who I knew here, and he got me involved with free sessions that happen here every Tuesday. So teenagers can come in, and I record them. I think the next thing I'm going to get involved with here is the youth work. Actually helping some of these teenagers out who have made a lot of problems for themselves.
Now that Open's new business plan seems to be catching on and more youngsters find their way to the venue and its initiatives, Open's dream is for other pubs and organisations to follow their example in supporting troubled youths.
I do think that other venues, once they see that we can run a venue properly and everyone enjoys themselves, then hopefully they will do the same thing. I think that a lot of venues need to be on the same page and work together.
So I think it's good what we're doing, and we should inspire other people to help those who aren't as fortunate as ourselves. Just people, not necessarily organisations, but literally the people themselves. We should, get them thinking, what can I do to help someone else, and what can I do to help myself?
Open's initiative to benefit young people by creating sustainable services and facilities sure is a brave policy. The question is, however, if Open's mission to up the ante will convince other venues to follow suit.